Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about their feelings. We have three options. Number 1 is the quartz. Number 2, amethyst. Number 3, rose quartz. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the quartz stone, this is going to be your reading. So, what are their feelings? How do they feel about you? Five of coins, disappointment. We will see. The lovers. So this person has, guys, I don't know, Knight of coins. This person is experiencing a lot of disappointment right now. You can see that with the Five of coins. But this is all about a decision. The lovers here is, of course, related to romantic feelings, but before we get to that point about the feelings, let's focus on why. Why is this decision that probably has reached with some delay or has not reached at all? They haven't taken the desired decision. Why they are experiencing now regrets? Why they feel tired, abandoned? Because they didn't do what they had to do on time. Maybe they didn't do it at all. Maybe they haven't moved forward towards stability. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here is describing the attitude of stability. We have a connection that has a certain pattern, a certain attitude, a certain frequency. So it doesn't have to be a marriage, a super connected situation, but it is something, it is an organism that has a certain form and we recognize certain characteristics in this type of situation that we have created. Okay, probably this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You were not asking 100%, okay, we will marry, we will have 20 children, 50 cats, 60 dogs. No, you simply wanted the obvious. Some sort of stability, a situation that makes sense, something that you can recognize as a pattern. This is very important because most people might say, oh no, I don't want a relationship. Oh no, I'm not ready. No one is asking on the first or second or third date a relationship. Hi, how are you today? I want a relationship. But some form of decency in when it comes to the human behavior. Okay, some form of decency, some form of being aware, being kind to the other person that you are dealing with and that you do not want to confuse them on purpose. Okay, so this is probably what you were asking. We start with very grounded energy, Five of coins. So it's not like you're looking for crazy things over here. Okay. Nice. Then we get to the Knight of Pentacles and the lovers that we have described. It has become sort of the center of our reading, and the Page of Wands. What were they offering? Page of Wands. I'm calling you today. I'm not calling you for a week. Then I act like I'm in love. Then I act like I don't know you. Then I act... So here we see extremes, guys. The Lovers is a card that describes perfectly this duality. The duality of a person that denies to deliver something that makes sense. And they are just going from 0% to 100% within a day and back again, okay? So, of course, this is causing disappointment, especially when we have done our healing, when we have done our homework, our emotional homework, we don't get stuck on this. So this person, apparently, and I like what I have to say is that more often I start seeing in our readings more healed energy, more positive feelings for yourselves, guys. And this is very important. This is very important. So here, most probably for those of you that are healed and you have done your path and you are moving forward towards reaching a desired level of self-awareness and self-esteem, this wasn't enough. And you went through your disappointment, you went through your difficult moments, but you decided that this wasn't something that you can go through for an extended period of time, because it's not healthy for your self-esteem. So this person becomes disappointed by this. This is very interesting, because you are not even giving, you haven't given this person what they have given to you as behavior, as the whole package that they were delivering. You have chosen to ignore this, to stay away, to say, you know what, okay, thank you so much, I think we cannot communicate here, I think this is not something constructive for me, I don't want to work further on building further this situation, or I am detaching, so you become emotionally kind of passive to protect yourself, or you completely move away from the connection. So how do they feel about it? Disappointed. Guys, you disappointed them. Not in a direct way of judgment. We have to talk about my disappointment. No, they don't have anything to talk about. What should they talk about? The fact that they haven't invested in the connection and they were expecting your investment? Of course not. But the judgment and the King of Cups has hurt their feelings. The situation shows that their feelings have been hurt because of this situation. So that's what's going on here. This is what is really happening. It's not easy for this person, because they are actually they have to come to terms with their behavior, with the fact that they have this tendency to take for granted. I don't think this is personal. The Lovers, Knight of Coins, describes a pattern, describes a way of approaching certain things. So I don't think this was only directed towards you. And I think you know that too. You're not taking things personally when it comes to this situation. 8 of Wands, 10 of Coins, the Hierophant, Nine of Coins, Queen of Wands. Look at this. You tried. This person, for some of you, you tried to talk about what's going on, to bring forward this issue that we have already analyzed, to say that, you know what, this thing is not functional. This situation is not really what makes sense here. But this person detached in their own personal usual way, the way they do it, and not in a direct way. So you know what I see here, guys, that even for the slightest things, there was lack of conversation, not communication. Communication we have here. You were talking, maybe you are still talking, but if you wanted to address something here with a judgment, a situation that bothers you, an energy that doesn't feel right, this person was immediately detaching from this conversation, minimizing the problem. It's a very clear pattern what these cards are describing. We have two people. These people have an issue between them. Judgment. There is an issue. They have to talk about something. There is a revelation. There is something they need to discuss. They need they need to resolve something, most probably. Okay, and we see that the lady over here, she feels very passive. This is why she is being represented here as a queen. She feels very passive, suppressed by the energy of the judgment, by the urgency of discussing about certain things. And this King of Cups, kind of looks away from the judgment energy. I don't want to deal with this, okay? And but I have feelings for you. But this is how I feel. If we feel good about each other, it's enough. Why do we have to ruin the moment? Why do we have to ruin the day? All of these things. And with the Nine of Cups, a Nine of Coins, I'm sorry, of course, this person is standing on his nice pedestal that you guys have put him on, especially in the past, and he's preaching on what is okay to talk about and what not. So don't ruin the moment, Cups. Adventure. He's staring towards the adventure in a way to avoid the discussion, okay? As you can see, the visual aspect of the cards is very important to deliver a message with more details. We have the Hierophant over here. And the Hierophant is describing a status, is describing a dogma. And I think their dogmatic approach is obvious since the beginning. It is what they want to talk about, what they want to deliver, what they want to do today, and they are kind of expecting you to be there and deliver this type of energy that they feel like delivering. So I think this is the key to the problem of this connection, according to these cards. Okay, the Eight of Wands is, of course, this cannot happen without having a certain affection, a certain attraction towards a person. This person has a lot of attraction for you. The feelings, guys, now the feelings are kind of difficult because I think that this person is processing feelings through the idea of, I'm not expressing my feelings, but if I'm here with you, it means that I have feelings. So they have a very weird way, not weird, they are very confident on what they can achieve. It's not weird. On the contrary, they have a lot of clarity. And this is why I'm telling you, this Hierophant over here confirms what I was telling you, that this is not their attitude only with you. Don't take this thing on a personal level. You did this only to me. No. This is their way. Page of Wands. I only talk about the things that I want to talk about. I avoid addressing issues. You see here the mother. She's upset, kind of upset, this lady over here. And the child, the page keeps playing happy. The child doesn't care. That's the attitude. It's the I don't care attitude. We can have fun. We can enjoy this moment. We can enjoy the beautiful energy. But let's not exaggerate now. Let's not go over the top and ruin our wonderful weekend for things that are kind of mundane. Do they have feelings? They care. They are attracted to you. They have feelings their own way. Now, the Five of Pentacles sets some really new standards to this experience. Because until now, more or less, probably they have interacted with people that allowed this type of behavior, because this is the first time they are like, oh, what happened to me? This is impossible. How is this even possible? Five of Coins, okay. Very disappointed. The Eight of Wands is not only talking about desire and communication and all of these things, but probably you have said something or you have done something that has turned the situation completely around. And you have made them feel like, oh my God, it's impossible. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting something like this. And you are really making this person go through an go through an emotional crisis. Exactly. Two of Wands. Let's see a bit their actions. Queen of Coins. Ten of Swords, very difficult. I don't know what you have done. You have addressed your issues. You have made them see your point, but in a way that right now seems irreversible. So they could have had that conversation back then. They could have addressed a bit more your needs, okay? Maybe a phone call or two, maybe a nice date, some nice conversation. That was it. I don't see you being the person that you want a really close situation. You want balanced things. The Empress. Hanged Man. So they could have addressed these issues back in the past with small actions, with minor intervention. Things would have been perfect. Perfect. Much, much better than what they are right now. And you're finding yourself in such a situation where you have turned these things around with maybe a very simple statement, with decision. Maybe you have told them, you have decided to do this judgment, to make it work, to tell them how you really feel, to tell them what you are expecting, and probably to detach a bit from them. Confucius, Judgment, again. So guys, Justice. So you have delivered your message. For some of you through words, for some others through actions. The actions do not have to be extreme. Maybe you decide to invest your energy accordingly, to give them what they deserve without over-investing in this connection. To give them the time that you decide from now on that is good for them and that they deserve. Anyway, the point is, with the Empress, you are realizing that this is time for your personal rebirth, that you will no longer accept what is going on around you, that you will no longer accept this situation that is not enough, and you become the king of the situation, the head. You are taking actions, you are deciding. What are they doing? First of all, guys, they feel devastated because, I don't know, maybe they were not expecting something. Maybe they were not expecting something like this. You have affected them. And the way that they have been affected is exaggerated. We see this with the devil energy. Exaggerated. Also, they are losing control over the effect that they have on you. And this is something that they don't like. You seem to start with your actions, with your decisions, you start moving forward from the overall energy and from the overall connection. And of course, how are they going to find someone to replace you? And with your energy, with the way of attraction that they have for you and so on. How are they going to do this? You're important. Again, this person has to do a lot of work, a lot of healing. And this healing will take time. It's not something immediate. Why? Because even the feelings that they have for you are processed through their personal needs. So I do believe that they have something to give in this connection. They have some feelings, okay? But these feelings are overshadowed by the love that they have for themselves, by the way they feel entitled to certain things. So you have this person that is like two different people. You have this lovely, fantastic, romantic, really fun person. And then you have this other side that is selfish, wanting to achieve, wanting to get from you. Like they simply don't care. Okay, so you have somebody who cares and at the same time who doesn't care. This is the feedback that you're getting from this person. I think what lies behind all this, judging by the way that they have been overwhelmed by a simple word, a simple action, what lies behind all this is simply somebody who is affected by past events, who has things to heal, who is not being careful of their emotional well-being, and they are expressing their distress that way. They are trying to create some codependency with you rather than taking this opportunity to heal, improve, and have a relationship between equals. Is this a bad person? No, it's not a bad person. This is a person that has personal difficulties and they haven't worked on themselves for a while, okay? Now, the point is this, that while you are doing this, you are setting new standards to this connection in order to protect yourself, this person decides to start a changing mindset. As you can see, they want to introduce a new beginning in this connection, and they want to start talking about the future. This is expressed by two cards that are delivering a very vague message, two of wands. I mean, okay, we are talking about the future, the various options, we are planning, we are talking. So you might have the opportunity to do this, to have this conversation with this person about the future. And the Hanged Man, oh, I'm changing my mind. Now I see what you mean. Now I see your point. We have this type of energy. So they want to talk about the future. Now that you are setting the standards, now that you are deciding, they want to change and they want to set new standards. Justice. For sure, you're going to have your closure from this situation. You're going to see things changing and taking a very different turn than what you were expecting. And of course, you are helping your self-esteem, the damage that might has been done throughout this experience for some of you. But now you are getting stronger. You have your answers, you have your confirmation. So this is a clear victory to you. But then you need to decide, how are we going to move forward from that? What are we going to do? How am I going to approach this experience in a positive way? Am I going to give this person a chance? Should I trust this person or should I continue on my path on my own? Now, let's see some potential that it can help you hopefully decide what to do. But this is a huge victory. The closure, sometimes the closure is really important. Let's see. Six of Cups, nice. We see some feelings. The Magician. 10 of Cups. 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands, difficult energy over here. Why? Because the beginning, okay, we will talk, we will think of a reconciliation, we will think of bringing forward the relationship. It's not so bad. I feel confident about this thing. Okay, we have this type of conversation. And we have maybe the first opening about feelings here. This person will talk about feelings. This person will address their feelings for you, finally. Great. So it feels like we are moving forward, right? Watch out for this, guys. We have a 3 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So we have feelings, we have addressed this thing, and now we want to decide what is the future that we are going to create. Okay. Don't fall for these feelings part. Make sure that you share the same vision about the future. For some of you, it can work, but for some others, we have a Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. We have a clash when it comes to how this relationship is going to move forward. So be careful, address the issue. Don't think that, feelings, now we are happy. This week was fantastic. This month was paradise. Don't sit back and enjoy and believe that this is how things are going to go. Address the future. Talk about the future. Now, the future is another thing that you need to be aware of how to discuss about that. If you have been together for 3 weeks, okay, what future can we really discuss here? Just try to see if this person is behaving in a nice way towards you and see how things are going to go, being very, very cautious about what is going to come in the future. Don't set crazy expectations here. If you have been together for a while, 6 months, a year, 4 months, 5 months, okay, watch out for this thing. Pay attention. Don't sit back and say, oh, this is a new person, reborn. My partner is reborn. Fantastic. We are having so much fun. We are communicating. They told me that they love me. It's so unique. Oh, okay. It is unique. Good for you. But do not confuse the feelings with the plans. The plans is another part. It's a different topic and needs to be addressed. So if you have been together for a year, for more, for a bit less, talk about this thing. Don't allow the feelings and the opening up of the feelings to consume that part of the connection. Talk about the future. Where is this thing going? What are we manifesting here? Okay. Why? Because you want to save yourself from the Three of Swords. You don't want to find yourself in the future wondering, oh my God, what have we done here? What are we manifesting here? And worry. King of Swords, the Hermit, the Fool, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Exactly, guys. Don't fall for the attitude that now I have an idea, now I have clarity, now I'm going to deliver something very clear and it's going to work. Don't fall for that. Okay. Talk, ask, discuss, be open, and only if you feel that this plan makes sense and your intuition is telling you that this person is honest, if you trust them, then go ahead and give it a try. But think twice and really be careful of of the expectations that you are setting, okay? Make sure that, let's say, your affection, the feelings that you have for this person is not confusing you. So the potential, I will tell you something. If we want to say yes, no, does it have a potential? I think it has a very difficult potential. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of planning. It needs a lot of attention. Are they honest? Are they dishonest? Do they mean too much work? For some of you, it can work perfectly. Okay, but for some others, if you feel like the Three of Swords is there, confusing you, I don't understand, I feel like they are changing, their energy is shifting, then no, it's not good for you. Don't allow the intense feelings over here and the potential of the Magician confuse you. Okay. Spells in the wind. Shout loud to the heavens, sing songs to the air. The strength of your conviction, sorry guys, will carry you there. Meditate with an apophyllite crystal to expand and empower your spiritual aura. A new path awaits. It is very clear that you are setting standards for a new path. Absolutely. I don't see you throughout the reading. I didn't feel like you were not confident. You didn't have clarity. You didn't know what you wanted to manifest. On the contrary, very grounded, very focused, with a lot of clarity. So embrace this energy. It's not bad. It is something positive. It is something beautiful, and it can be really helpful to you. Okay. And of course, shout loud to the heavens, sing songs to the air. We are talking a lot about swords, your words. Be open, speak your mind. Don't hold back, be confident and express what you want for obvious reasons, of course. Wild wisdom. Spirits bless you with their presence when you accept your true power. Very good. Unleash your creative heart here, now, in this hour. Don't hold back your feelings. Talk about your feelings. But if you decide to open up about your feelings, make sure that you open up about your thoughts too. Okay. Meditate with a vanadinite crystal for powerful focus and playful creativity. Cernunnos. Or Cernunnos, I think. Okay, I don't remember, sorry. Lead the way, very good. Rejoice and run to where the old gods dwell, to the edge of Wales, if it makes you happy and well. Carry green garnet for prosperity and gratitude, and make an offering to the Green Man, the pagan god of nature and the cycle of life. Absolutely, I will connect the Cernunnos here with our Empress. She's also kind of bringing forward a new life. Rebirth is talking about rebirth. Here we are celebrating our nature. This God is very grounded. Is very grounded because he's dealing with transferring the souls from the living world to the dead, to the world of the dead. But he's also, so we have spiritual transition, spiritual upgrade, spiritual strengthening. He can come back to the world of the living, so rebirth. And he's also a hunter. He's going hunting. So he's connected to nature. He's connected to this reality. This is why I'm telling you, yes to feelings, yes to encouraging the emotional aspect of the connection. But remember that you need plans. You need to have results over here in this world, not in another dimension or somewhere else. Okay. Let's see some of these. The labyrinth. Yes, find your way out of this situation. Complicated, but easy to understand for you if you set specific priorities in your ideas. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Nice, your manifestation of wishes and goals. You can do this by harnessing universal energy, but by also being grounded and focused on what you want to achieve. And then we have Dragonfly. You bring light to this world. This is related to your self-esteem, to your personal strength. Do not allow anyone, this person, anybody else, to ruin, to kind of affect your self-esteem in a negative way. You bring light to this world, to your world, and to the world of some other people, potentially. So don't allow others to dim this light with their actions, with their inconsistencies. Okay, so stay grounded. You have a very powerful energy, but keep going with that. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the amethyst stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their feelings? Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups, okay. Three of Coins. King of Coins. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups and the Empress. So, what is going on here? We have this person that it looks like you have a really important position in their life. You are important to them, both from an emotional and also from a practical perspective. They like you. It looks like they have some sort of emotional involvement that we will define a bit better during the reading. We have cards that are related to emotions. We have a mistaken approach of feeling. So I'm thinking of the various options. I'm thinking of the various things that we can say about this relationship, but I don't feel that I have clarity regarding this relationship. I think this is their past approach, how they felt. They didn't have clear feelings, or maybe they didn't want to think that it's time for me to settle down. Maybe they didn't want to settle down. They wanted to keep their options open and see how this thing was going to go in the long run. Okay. Now, there are many things going on here, and especially in this person's mind. They have feelings for you. First of all, they have feelings for you, but these feelings have started becoming more formed and more clear during the last period of this connection. In the past, things were really different. Seven of Cups. I'm not sure. I don't want to commit in this connection. I don't want to invest. Ace of Cups, yes. So we do have feelings, clearly, but these feelings are becoming important very, very recently. This is not something that has been there in the remote past. Okay, no, we have things to process, we have things to understand, and it is important. We have the Hanged Man here. It is important to notice the change of mind of this person. They have changed their mind. In the past, they were focusing on the Seven of Cups. Now they are realizing that these feelings are changing, their attitude towards this connection is changing, and they are approaching everything from a really different perspective. Okay, we have a new perspective. Is this new perspective clear? Does it have a clear form? I think it is something that they are creating right now. Why? Because we have Three of Coins, King of Coins. These are very stable, very clear cards about the intentions, about the ideas. But at the same time, we have cards that are not supporting such a strong mindset and strong, very good, and strong ideas. Now, Knight of Coins, Magician, Nine of Pentacles. If we want to define where is this connection right now, according to this person, what is the energy? What are the feelings that they are experiencing? We would get here. They have Ace of Cups, Knight of Coins. Why? The Ace of Cups, we have already described, that is showing how the feelings have developed from this to something more important. They have changed their mind, and now they are realizing gradually that they are more and more emotionally involved in this situation. You are absolutely important to them. Your empathy, your love, your affection has inspired them to give back to you the same type of energy that you have given to them first. Okay, nice. Now, this thing, what are we going to do with that? Are we going to turn it into something really stable? Are we going to ignore it? What do we do? They don't have complete clarity, but we have something very positive, the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the effort to turn this transformation, this transition, these feelings into something, into a realistic expression, something that we can see on our everyday life, a difference in comparison to when we were here. A difference, how? Consistency, frequency. Okay, again, the same element that we have seen in pile 1. We are introducing stability. This stability doesn't have to be something total, something complete, something that might overwhelm this person. I appreciate the way that they are approaching this. They are saying, okay, here we have a situation that can possibly become stable, that can possibly become something that is going to last for many, many years. They are recognizing you as a potential life partner, and they are saying that what I need to do here is to evaluate if this is a realistic solution or not. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles, of course, is talking about this process. We have had our emotional transformation from this to this. Now we need to go from this situation to transform, to manifest feelings, and we go from this, from the detachment, from the indifference, from not building something stable, something concrete. We manifest these feelings and we turn this into something more stable. So we see a gradual development of the connection, something that makes absolute sense. You're not waking up tomorrow and you all of a sudden find the person that you were dating with, proposing you, exaggerating. No, it is a normal, a pretty functional and grounded transition where we are trying to see in very practical terms if these feelings make sense, if these feelings can turn into something that can be beneficial for both of us and eventually can lead us to stability. So what do we have here? We have somebody who is, guys, healed. I think if they manage to express these emotional transitions and interpret these transitions in terms of something practical, we have someone who has a certain control over their emotions, over their life, and they know how to approach feelings, practical issues, emotions. They know how to do these things. Okay. These things are very positive. Also, they have feelings, yes, but they are not losing their mind over these feelings. They are not losing the balance. They are not exaggerating, promising things that they cannot do, promising things that they cannot deliver. And this is also very important because it shows that we have somebody that wants to deliver respectfully a nice result. They don't want to create false ideas and expectations. Okay, very nice. King of Wands, 3 of Coins, good. 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. So, very nicely. Okay, I think this person will have a more... We'll talk about this. I think you have already talked about this. If this resonates with you, these are things that you have already addressed with your person. The 3 of Coins is an idea. Is a great idea. Is a great goal. The 5 of Wands shows that, yes, we can, okay, this is the next stage. This is not something that we want to do now because we want to be sure that what we are planning in the future makes sense. And the Page of Wands, gradually we are moving towards that direction. 2 of Coins. Honestly, even in the beginning of the connection, there wasn't much duality. There was not much confusion. Ace of Cups becomes the 2 of Cups. Great. Let me see the rest. High Priestess, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins clarifies the Knight of Coins. This we have cards that are more or less similar to the previous cards, to the feelings. This is showing that this person is honest, that they are delivering results that are aligned to their thoughts. It's not like I think of one thing but I'm doing something else because instinctively I am driven towards that direction. Last minute. They are instinctive, but they control their instinct. They know when it's time to use that instinct and when they don't need to do it. This is a person that for me has done a lot of healing. They have a really high level of awareness. They know what they want and they know how to manifest it. We have the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is a card, a combination that is showing how important this connection is, how intense, how beautiful. And the development of the connection. From the Ace of Cups, from the idea that I have feelings for you, I might have feelings for you, I feel like I'm emotionally involved in this situation. The 2 of Cups is showing that this person turns this, and of course with your support, can turn this into a nice functional relationship. King of Wands, 2 of Cups. This is their suggestion. They will talk about their feelings. They will talk about the future potential, what we could do in the future. Maybe this is the right relationship. Maybe this is something important. Okay. And eventually, we can move forward and be more practical and more focused about what we want to do in order to be happy together. So there is love, but there is also the practical aspect. Right now, the connection is here. And very soon, this Knight of Coins will not be something new anymore, will be established. We are enjoying this status, we are enjoying the stability, we are enjoying our everyday communication and interaction, but we also have a bigger goal, a more important thing to achieve and to complete. And this is it. Okay, very good. So this person wants to build a future with you, but they don't want to exaggerate. They don't want to carry you away with their ideas, with their thoughts. They don't want to do this. They want something stable. They want something balanced. And this is what they are trying to approach here. Okay. Six of Coins, the Devil, King of Swords, Six of Swords, the Moon. I don't feel like you guys are in no communication, but even if you are, there is going to be communication, there is going to be understanding, there is going to be focus. So these things are really important. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Five of Coins, Page of Coins, Judgment, and Page of Swords. Okay, so we need to be a bit careful here. The plan is very clear of what we want to do. I don't think we need to repeat it again. We have started working towards that direction. I want you to be careful of minor setbacks in the connection. These setbacks might be related to practical things. Yes, to practical things like career, very busy schedule for both of you, complications that are actually interfering with the development of your relationship. People, for some of you. So these are minor things that if we put them together and if we start considering them as very, very important, they might cause some problems in the connection. This is not something that you necessarily have to go through. Okay, remember that the relationship, even the Knight of Coins that we have established here and is very strong and everything, is not something permanent. It is something that we want to maintain, has been established, we want to maintain it. So when something difficult comes forward, we have to work our way out of that difficulty. This is what the cards are telling you here. They are telling you that the relationship is already established. But if we want to reach the desired level of the Three of Coins, of the King of Coins energy, okay, that we have seen in the beginning, it is necessary to work in a constructive way for the resolution of various issues, that normal things that will appear during the relationship. So the thing that we have established is not permanent. This is what I want you to remember. That we might face difficulties, that we might face even our mood. Our mood is changing. Maybe today is not a good day to see your person, to spend time with them. So be it. It doesn't mean that the Knight of Coins will be, status will be destroyed and you will lose your balance. Okay. So this is calling, this is a nice calling for some extra healing work, where we appreciate what we have accomplished, we are acknowledging what we have accomplished, but we are not freaking out. We don't want to control that thing. We are allowing things to unfold. We trust ourselves, we trust our person, and we also trust the process. And we say, okay, if something difficult happens, I can cope with this. This sounds very simple. It's not. Why? Because when you're succeeding, when you have something that maybe you have been dreaming of, maybe you have desired for years and so on, you find yourself in a situation that might be stressful. Why? Because you have what you got. You have what you wanted. You have it. Now you own it. You have reached the desired level. Excellent. What are you going to do about this? You have to be careful so that nothing is going to ruin your stability. This is important. This is why we start the results with the Six of Coins. Why? Because you have to take this balance lightly. Sometimes achieving, having that success, having, especially in personal life, which is very, very complicated, we start feeling, oh my God, I can't make it. We will not move forward. Something will happen. You see, I'm working overtime. Oh no, you see, that person told me this and now I'm feeling bad. This is normal. This is absolutely normal, especially in the beginning. Okay. Do not allow this to become your everyday concern. Take it easy, take it lightly. Okay, this is what I see here. It has potential, but you also have to focus on dealing with clarity. You know, when it comes to your success, it can reach higher levels. This connection, it can become something really good. We don't have crazy cards appearing here. Oh, the lovers, the world. Why? Because this is a process. This is a very practical process that is already in the process of manifestation. So we don't need the world energy anymore. We don't need the sun energy anymore. We are doing what we are doing. We are manifesting. We need to take this thing with balance. We are already there. And keep working, keep going, so we manifest better and more beautiful moments. Secret gnomes. Deep in the Welsh forests, gnomes peek out from the groves of their secret space. They cheer gleefully while you walk with determined, passionate pace. Carry a seraphinite crystal to help guide you along your spiritual journey and to contact nature spirits. This is more like trust the process card. Okay. The gnomes cheer gleefully while you walk with determined, passionate pace. So it's like, think of the gnomes like the page for a second, okay, just to connect the cards in a super simple way. These gnomes are bringing joy to your determined, passionate walking. You have a goal. You want to maintain this relationship. Okay, it is a goal. You are not going to forget this, but this thing doesn't have to become an obsession to the point of discouraging you, exhausting you, so you give up. Okay, so watch out. Try to balance the energy. It is difficult because while you're trying to reach a certain result, while you're trying to reach a certain success, it is always complicated. And you are trying, you are seeing your goal, you are reaching your goal. Once you have reached your goal, you are called to maintain what you have achieved, plus to keep going. So it might be a bit more stressful. Pagan wisdom. Remember the lesson of nature. Not everything needs to be rushed. A gift comes in waiting for a loving, tender touch. Carry rose quartz for respect and love. I think this connection is related to respect and love. There is love, there is affection, there is respect, there is growth. So we do have really positive things going on here. Well of memories. Remember the wise witches? Whose lives were cruelly seized. Their spells linger in Edinburgh as the morning dawns peace. Carry chrysoprase for forgiveness and release. Now, in this case, well of memories, I think part of some stress that you might experience might be related to past disappointments. Remember what has gone wrong in the past, okay, learn mistakes from that, but you don't have to be there continuously. Okay, you reached your peace because you have taken into consideration what was happening around you. You have learned from your mistakes. You had experiences that haven't been so positive or so great. Embrace these moments, remember them, learn from them, but that's it. You don't have to relive all of this, okay? Fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Yes, we saw that your person has a lot of fire energy. We saw them taking action with the King of Wands energy, but with a very controlled instinct, only when necessary and only when I feel it is going to be beneficial to me. So in this case, the energy of the fire brings renewed passion, new life, and positive transformation. Because remember, the Wands can bring forward very difficult transformations. If we connect to our energy and say, okay, I feel like doing this, I feel like speaking my mind openly right now, whatever it takes. No, this is instinctive and might cause results that are not so positive. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Vices do not necessarily have to be, drinking, eating, whatever. Breaking bad habits, excellent mental health, patterns that are going to make you experience in a less positive way your beautiful situation, the reality that you are experiencing. Okay, so work on your self-awareness, work on your self-acceptance, because for some of you, you might feel that, you know what, self-acceptance, I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready. I don't feel that I never thought that I would leave such a moment. I don't deserve such a moment. Sometimes it can happen, okay? So work on your self-acceptance. Of course, you deserve happiness. Everybody deserves happiness. Excellent mental health. Work on these worries. What if this happens? What if these intrusive thoughts that might come forward, sometimes creating disastrous scenarios and so on. And letting go of vices. If there are activities that can help you release all this worry, like working out, I don't know, hanging out with your friends, learning something new or something like this, it's something really positive and good, so you do not have to focus on the things that might feel kind of unpleasant, and of course to establish new patterns for your happiness, for your personal happiness, and also for you to enjoy this wonderful relationship. Why not? Very good, guys. This is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their feelings? Strength, nice. 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Fool. 5 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups here, so Strength, Queen of Swords. You have very clear target of what you want to achieve. And you want to achieve 10 of Cups. You are the type of person that is not settling for less than that. And I think you are making your point very clear. This person knows what you want. The 10 of Cups, they enjoy your presence in their life. They enjoy your energy, your enthusiasm, your dynamic approach to things that are important to you. Strength. you are also inspiring. This can be very also sometimes a selfish attitude, that you are pointing to your happiness without taking into consideration what other people might need in and how your personal happiness can affect others. But with the strength, we have no doubt that you care about yourself, you care about your growth, you care about your development, but you are also an inspiration to others, especially to this person. Your dynamic approach is not limited only to what you want to achieve, but you are inspiring. This is making you very attractive. This person is really attracted to you. And they also feel this sense of safety. They feel good, they feel stability when they are close to you. This is a very positive energy. And I will tell you something. I like the message because it's not limited on feelings. Oh, you are so beautiful. You are so handsome. You look so great. We are having fun, but it goes deeper. So this is showing that this person has spent a significant amount of time analyzing, trying to understand you, seeing what is the potential and if they can potentially be happy with you. Therefore, new beginnings, expansion, and also the Fool, is showing that you might have many differences in comparison to your person. You're not the same. You don't have many things in common, but you are completing each other's needs. This can also show differences, religious, spiritual, age difference. Okay, we are two different people. But this person is inspired by your courage, is inspired by your energy, and they want to have you in their life. Because of your differences, sometimes they wonder, can this situation really work? Can we have a positive result out of this situation? Is this thing making sense? Or am I just carried away by feelings, by enthusiasm, by the infatuation, and I'm moving towards a direction that is not going to be constructive for me? I think the Ten of Cups is a card of happiness. This person has feelings for you. But it can also be very easily a temporary card, okay? It doesn't, the fact that this family is happy here, harmonious, and they have found inner peace, doesn't necessarily mean that this is something that is going to last forever. It's not a Six of Wands, of course, but it has its limitations as a card. We have the Strength card here, and this Strength card is showing, is giving a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of stability to this Ten of Cups. And this is why I told you that this person feels particularly connected to you, okay? And they feel safety, they feel balance with you. Queen of Coins. Eight of Swords, nice. Now we understand a bit more. Okay. Now let me tell you this. What is going on with your person? We might have this type of message over here. They are afraid that you would like somebody who is far more grounded, who is manifesting more things. They cannot, let's say you are more or less, when it comes to the manifestation and to the focus on your success, more or less you are on the same page. So, especially if you are a woman, okay, and your partner is a man, you are asking about a man, in that case, we have a situation that makes this person feel kind of uncomfortable. Why? Because you are overly dynamic. You are bringing forward certain results. You are bringing forward growth, development, okay? And you are making your person feel kind of sometimes that they are not doing enough, that they don't have to deliver enough, that they cannot surprise you, that somehow they cannot protect you. We have seen that they feel protected next to you, which is great. It shows trust. It shows partnership. It shows great energy. This wonderful security that they are experiencing next to you. Probably this person is has experienced many different things in the past where they had to be more, let's say, dominant as a presence, and they had to express this in certain ways. So let's say the relationship that they had in the past were not so balanced. Okay. Anyway, now this is a really good connection because you complete each other. Okay, so you are compatible. You are not the same type of personality. You are compatible. You have differences. These differences sometimes can be annoying. Your person is like, okay, I'm having my struggles here. But still, this is something that adds some extra interest, some extra curiosity to the connection. The star, 9 of coins. There is one thing that your person needs time to handle. Your need for independence. Your need to have some safe space. Okay, 9 of coins. This 9 of coins would be a problem. It would indicate that they see you as somebody who is emotionally unavailable. If we didn't have this beautiful combination over here, you are open with your feelings. You have made your point clear in relation to what you think, how you feel about your person and this connection. Your person feels safe, they don't feel neglected, but at the same time, they don't like so much, this is why we got the 5 of Wands, this sense of independence that you have. This is another confirmation that is showing that this person is used to experience situations with a certain level of codependency. Now, this thing with the codependency, let me tell you for a second. We see it as something terrible. Codependency, my God, toxic. It is difficult. But guys, honestly, we have all been there. We have all experienced in the past, even in a subconscious way, in a way without clear awareness that, this is codependency. We have experienced this thing. It's in the last few years, I think that we have started defining very clearly what the codependency is and working out of this pattern. Okay, so this person is not, so let's say this is part of our I think kind of awareness. We are moving towards a higher perspective, higher spiritual understanding, as a collective energy, I think. But anyway, this is something that used to be there 20 years ago, 30 years ago. It was almost something normal. We didn't have a clear term for such a situation. Okay. Yeah, I'm old. So at that point, this person is doing, what I want to say is that this person is doing their own attempt to improve, to accept this relationship between equals, this wonderful energy between equals. They love it, they like it, they want to experience it. But this experience is is slow moving. They do it gradually and they are detaching from the 8 of Swords. So the thing about the codependency is connected to this card, to the 8 of Swords, that yes, I enjoy all of this. I like it. Sometimes it is kind of too much for me, but I want to embrace this reality and I want to leave the 8 of Swords in the past, the things that are connecting me to a difficult way of seeing things and approaching things. Okay. This is what we have here. Do they have? Absolutely. Absolutely, they have feelings, guys, because otherwise especially if you are in the beginning of the connection, this person doesn't feel confident in this situation. That, attention, not they don't like the connection, they don't feel confident that they can embody in the future the King of Pentacles that you potentially want to have in your life. So they want to upgrade themselves to be a better version of themselves for you. And this is what they are going to do. Okay. This is what I see. Let's move forward with some actions. So they have their feelings, they want to stay, they feel safe with you, they enjoy the connection, but at the same time, sometimes they have their doubts and their concerns. Nice. Let's see their actions to evaluate really where we are going with all of this. 8 of Coins. Three of Swords, King of Cups, the Empress. Nice. Good news, especially if you have struggled in the recent past, if we are in no communication, if we had some sort of conflict, we will resolve this. I like their upgrade. From a Queen of Pentacles to a King of Cups, they're upgrading gradually their energy. They feel more connected to their feelings and they feel more confident about the situation that they are experiencing. Three of Swords. For some of you, yes, we have no communication, we have disagreements, but they are going to resolve this. They are going to work this out in a positive, loving way. Nice. Why? Because we have Empress and the Fool, so new beginning, rebirth of the connection, upgrade of the connection, and with the 8 of Coins, yes, we put all the effort. Why? Because I don't want this, the 3 of Swords. High Priestess, the Lovers, Ace of Coins, 8 of Swords again. The 8 of Swords here is our enemy. This thing is something that they can resolve. It refers to a conflict. We saw them kind of upset, kind of distressed. Okay, this can be resolved. But the 8 of Coins is still here. Anyway, as we have said, if you are in no communication, you are reconciling. Okay, nicely, we have a new beginning. Very positive beginning, guys. There is so much desire for you. There is so much affection. Lovers, High Priestess, the Empress. Okay. So, one of the reasons that this person wants to keep being in the connection is the feelings, of course, but also the attraction that they have towards you. This person is really attracted to you, guys. Do not underestimate the effect that you have on them. Okay, they're working on this 8 of Swords. If you have gone through a crisis in this connection, the 8 of Swords was the reason. Their inability to reestablish, let's say, what we have to establish in all of this. Okay, they want to put things together, they want to move forward, but sometimes it is difficult, yet they are trying. Okay, so with the 3 of Wands, we do have a development, we have a growth of this energy. Very nice. I want to see a bit the 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups, yes, it works. Nice, we have our reconciliation. Now, guys, I have to tell you, there is a thing that we see again and again. Sometimes your differences are making this person kind of upset. This upset energy is for minor reasons, okay? Don't think the thing that is keeping you together And it doesn't surprise me that even for some of you, despite the no communication or the difficulties, you will get together, you will continue. The feelings are here, the love is here, the appreciation is here, but sometimes they get annoyed on type of where you leave the toothbrush, what you're doing with your clothes, you leave them on the famous chair that we all have for the clothes that we have, that is there for these clothes. And, silly examples. These things might cause them some distress. Okay, try to resolve these things. These are minor situations. This person really has some nice feelings for you, and they see potential and they see growth. They are just a bit afraid of, what will happen if you decide to leave them? How are they going to cope with this? So there is this sense they are not taking you for granted. They worry what will happen, what I have to do. As you can see, King of Coins, Ace of Coins, they are working towards this manifestation that I want to be the right person for you. You are making me feel good about this connection, but I also want to make you feel good, and I want to be sure of this. Why? Because I want us to experience something really, really positive. And make sure that you don't leave me. So we have that reconciliation, we have the resolution, the reunion, and it is also very positive and very beautiful. Future results, potential, plus advice. Anyway, right now, Page of Cups, High Priestess, Ace of Wands. Oh, King of Coins, I told you, this is a personal goal. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 7 of Coins, Temperance. Nice. We have a future here, nice potential, not many complications, your usual complications, the minor disagreements and the toothbrush, the chair, the cat, the dog. These are the differences in this connection. 3 of Swords, Temperance. They want to resolve all the serious issues because they want to make sure that you will be there for them. Now, listen, one of the reasons that this person is so attached to you, one could say this is codependency, but it's not. They are connecting you to their healing. They are connecting you to this new approach of a relationship between equals, a relationship of more or less an equal give and take of energy and feelings, okay? So they want this thing to last. They want this thing to become their new reality. They are connecting you to this. They are recognizing your uniqueness, the way that you have affected, you have changed their life. And what they would like you to do is to tone down your Queen of Swords energy. This might mean I want you to tone down a bit your, swords energy and to tune a bit more to the friendly, a bit more understanding energy of the Queen of Wands. Or maybe it's them, that they are simply upgrading their energy. And in relation to you now, things are a bit better. You are not the dominant energy that they worry so much. Why do they worry about this dominant energy? Because, guys, if you decide to leave them, if you decide that you don't need them, you will leave them and they will have to go back to their old ways. This is how they see it right now. Why? Because this is an achievement that they have accomplished very recently, so they don't want to lose it now. And they also want to create a beautiful, happy, and joyful reality with you. Nice, nice. You are like their guide, like their spiritual guide type of thing. Nice, I don't mind it. So it has a future. Let's see the message. Avalon apples. Line your seeds of passion up row by row. Time moves differently when you nurture what you love to grow. Meditate with the ruby zoisite to awaken the heart's yearning. Now, this nice energy, because here we see why this person doesn't want to lose you. You are unique. They love spending time with you. They love their new life. They love the way this relationship is becoming, even though sometimes they are bothered by minor issues. We have said that your person is not a simple person. They are overthinking things, they are overanalyzing, they are always doing comparisons, what I used to be, who I am now, who I'm going to be tomorrow. And they want to keep in their life people that are helping them improve these type of conditions. They are not simple at all. They are very, very complicated. They have their own way of processing things. And of course, they are timing. And because of this kind of mindset, it is difficult for them to find a person to be with. Okay, and to feel so fine about this. Again, Sir Nunos lead the way. Rejoice and run to where the old gods dwell, to the edge of Wales, if it makes you happy and well. Carry green garnet for prosperity and gratitude, and make an offering to the green man, the pagan god of nature and the cycle of life. Nice. This is talking about their transformation. Very grounded. I relate this guy to the King of Pentacles energy. Absolutely. The horned god. And right now, I don't see necessarily spiritual transformation in them. Yes, it is spiritual, let's say, but they are so full of ideas, so full of feelings, of different approaches and everything, that, you know, your guidance is playing the spiritual role in all of this. I think here the Sir Nunos is about the finding their way towards the King of Pentacles, and their grounding with the earth energy. Stone lines. As the body grows with life's wisdom, so does the heart leak out with love. Carry kunzite for kindness and to release any resistance to healing. Nice. Positive feelings, we have already seen this. I think this card is showing that after many experiences that maybe haven't been so successful, this person is finding their real, something that really makes sense to them. These cards are mostly referring to your person. I think that you have the control of this situation, that you know what you are manifesting, and you are really going towards the right direction. Power symbols. Cleanse, purify, protect the physical body. Take care of your body. Take care of your physical wellness and your physical health. And don't forget, of course, the mental and emotional health. Awen, 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. It makes sense. It makes sense because here we have your person's main issue is, how can I balance these energies? How can I have part of this strong male, masculine energy? Why? Because, you know, they want to make sure that they are offering enough to you, so you consider them important and you want to keep them in your life. Okay. Sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Okay, I don't know if it's going to bring fame and fortune, but the sun energy brings warmth, clarity, love. And these are the things, the values, the values of your relationship, okay? Maybe you don't agree on how to organize the house, for example, but for sure you agree on important things, on values, what love is, how we cooperate, how we coexist, what we are supposed to do in the future. These are the things that matter. And you have them. This is a really good connection. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.